Come on, say, my God is awesome. He can move mountains. Keep me in the valley. Hide me from the rain. My God is awesome. He heals me when I'm broken. Strength where I've been weak. Forever he'll reign. Come on, if you believe it, lift your voice and say, my God is awesome. Come on, if you know he's awesome, say it. Awesome. Come on and lift your voice. Awesome. 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 My God is awesome. Come on and testify. Awesome. Awesome. If you believe it, say it. Come on and say it. Awesome. My God.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, my healing journey family. Today I'm spitting out some tea, trendy news, hot topics, and today I'm talking about the Sweetie Pie's murder hired for a plot case. The judge orders the defendant in Sweetie Pie's murder case held in jail until trial. A federal judge on Friday ordered a defendant in the murder for hire case involving a former star on the Welcome to Sweetie Pie's reality television show held in jail until trial. Terica Tanisha Ellis is one of the two defendants charged in the 2016 murder of Andre Montgomery Jr., grandson of Robbie Montgomery, owner of the Sweetie Pie's restaurants in the St. Louis area. Defense lawyer Barker Morrison said Ellis was not a danger and needed to be home to care for a 2-year-old daughter who had a severe type of sickle cell anemia and needs constant monitoring. Ellis has pleaded not guilty. Ellis' lawyer had argued that she wasn't accused of knowing about the murder in advance. Robbie Montgomery's son, James Timothy Tim Martin, told Ellis he needed her help to find and confront Andre Montgomery about $200,000 in cash that had been stolen from Robbie Montgomery's house, according to earlier testimony by a St. Louis police detective. Assistant U.S. Attorney Angie Davis said Friday that Ellis failed to report the crime for more than 4 years and was both a danger to the community and a flight risk. She should have been said something or turned herself in. On that note, court documents say Ellis twice reported Andre Montgomery's location on the day he was killed the first time to Norman, and the second time she called an identified man using a prepaid cell phone. Ellis heard gunshots as she pulled away from the scene of the murder and dumped her prepaid phone at a gas station as she drove home to the Memphis suburbs, according to court testimony. If convicted, both Ellis and Norman could face a minimum sentence of life without parole. The charge also triggers a review by officials in Washington as to whether prosecutors should seek the death penalty, and Norman has been arrested, but he has not yet appeared in court. Okay, my next topic is the Cuties movies. The Cutie movie. The Cutie movie. Okay, the Cutie movie on Netflix caught a lot of backlash for a poster that people said sexualized 11-year-old girls. The movie focuses on a group of 11-year-old girls who form a twerking dance group, much to the chagrin of one character's very conservative single-length family. Netflix previously apologized after the poster for the French film showed the underage cast posing a sexual manner. Now there's renewed criticism of the movie, which premiered at Sundance, after a video came out showing a dance scene from the movie which puts a spotlight on the underage girls' provocative dance moves. Many critics immediately took to social media demanding people cancel Netflix over the film's content. Netflix statement, it's an award-winning film and a powerful story about the pressure young girls face on social media and from society more generally growing up, and will encourage anyone who cares about these important issues to watch the movies. Netflix issued an apology statement. We're deeply sorry for the inappropriate work that we use for McGonagall's Cuties, a Netflix spokesperson told Fox Business in August. Well, I watched the movie myself, and I sure wouldn't let my 10-year-old daughter watch it because it's not a movie for a young girl to watch. It's real. They dancing and acting, you know, when girls want to act fast, think they grown, think they a woman at an early age. Because the little girl, she wanted to show her stomach, and they want to start twerking. Then they want to try to talk to boys and stuff, and they was fighting. And then in there, you know, the little girl, she had found in the movie, she had found something that she thought, you know, was a balloon, and it wasn't, and she put it all over her mouth, and they told her, one of the little girls, she shouldn't even be knowing what that really was that she picked up. And so they disinfect her mouth and her hands and stuff. She said she didn't know because she was too young to know what they was, but the other ones knew and they shouldn't. But I know what it was, but I'm not going to say the name of it, but I'm going to just keep it like this because I have a kid's audience. I'm just going to stick with it as it was a balloon that she found. But it wasn't a clean balloon. It was a dirty balloon that shouldn't have touched her hands or mouth. And then it showed how girls, like when they friends with other girls, how they follow them and copy out for whatever they do, so they having their own mind and be they self. Because she seen her friend was ironing her hair, and so she go copy off her friend and try to iron her hair, and then a patch of her hair came out. So she stopped that, but she started copying off of them wearing them shorts up their butt. Well, these days they call them booty shorts. And so they started wearing that, and then they started tying up their shirts halfway to show their stomach and stuff, and started twisting, and they was mainly acting fast and everything. At first, they didn't want to be friends with the girl from Single List. They thought she was boring and wasn't fun like them, and they thought she wasn't gonna be wild, do wild things like they do. And they'll go hang out, make dance routines and stuff. Then they decided to enter a dance competition. And this dance competition, they started to do this dance because they copied off of this grown woman. They seen her dancing, how she was dancing and stuff. So they thought that was something they should do for their competition, twerking and stuff. But that was wrong. They shouldn't have decided them dance moves. They should have made better dance moves, you know. That wouldn't be, that wouldn't show, you know, twerking, dealing with Mommy, can I get no, don't do this. I'm on YouTube. Quit, you do it every time. And I'm finna tell your daddy, leave now. Don't jump on my back. Leave. Exit now. I'm not playing with you. Every time I'm doing a video, you always try to mess me up. Go. Go in there. Go back in your room.
That's why your camera.
Now. But anyway, like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. She done messed me up. They should have decided on better dance charts instead of all that twerking and all that laying on the floor doing all them inappropriate dances, you know, because they copied it after that grown woman dance thing she did, and they thought that's the way they should dance, that they enter a dance competition, but that was the right way. They should have looked for better dances, but no, I wouldn't let my, see how she act right now, I wouldn't even let her watch that movie. By her watching that movie, she'll act worse. As a mother point of view, nope, I wouldn't let her watch it. Until this day, she ain't watch it. I'm the only one watch it. And even my teenage daughter, she ain't watched it either. But knowing her, she probably already watched it. But thanks for watching. God bless. Peace. Like, subscribe, comment.